Hey, good morning. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and I am mapping out a different approach this morning. I woke up this morning and I need to do a live webinar today, which makes me a little nervous, I'll admit it. And I think the webinar is excellent. I worked hard on it, I put it together. It's a great offer, but I have been struggling with how to get people to notice it, how to attract people to it, and how to get people to even be interested in the webinar. Now, in this particular instance, I'm targeting restaurant owners, restaurant and bar owners, because that's a niche I'm familiar with, or a group of people I'm familiar with. I have a great affinity with them, and I know I have a really cool offer that will help their business. So technologically, I've been struggling with how to get it to work where I live. I live out in the country, and my internet service is sketchy at best. And so far, I've done the webinar a few times, and it's dropped. It hasn't recorded. It'll have just sound or just picture. I mean, pretty much any mistake I could possibly make, I've made trying to do this webinar live. But I'm still doing it. I'm doing it again today, and I'm going to figure it out. I'm confident. I'm 100% confident that I will. I'm certain I'll figure it out. I just don't know how many iterations it's going to take before I get it to go smoothly like I want it to. So that's number one. Number two is I have not done an awesome job of getting people to the webinar. And I came up with an idea and a strategy for that this morning just by brainstorming what do people, and in particular, what do restaurant owners want? What do they need? And I came up with certain things. You know, they want more money. Everybody wants more money if they're running a business. If you're running a business, you got in business because you wanted to make a living or you wanted to change the world, but you also want to make a living while you're changing the world. Or for whatever reason, it usually boils down to you got in business because you wanted to make a living or to provide for your family or have more freedom. But always it comes back to money, and money, as I track that around and brainstorm different things, comes back to customers and people. The only reason we're in business is because of the people we serve, the customers we have, the people whose needs or wants we meet by whatever goods or services we provide. And restaurants are no different. A restaurant is only as good as the steady stream of customers that are coming in the door to that restaurant. And pretty much any problem you have can be solved if you have enough people wanting what it is that you have to offer. So I was trying to think this morning, is there any problem that more customers can't solve? Now, again, that kind of gets into, well, you better be running a good operation, and that's got to be a given with respect to restaurants. And if you're not, that's something that I can help you with too. But I'm assuming that my customers are running a good business and they know how to run their business and they can handle more customers. Now, if that's not a good assumption, then I'll have to work on that. But for the most part, everybody wants more customers. We all want more customers. And restaurants and bars are notorious for not doing a good job of capturing their customers. So I came up with a 4-part strategy that I'm going to do a step-by-step video for and offer it to restaurants and bars free to, number one, help them get more customers and capture and know who their customers are, because so many of us, and I will say us because I'm guilty of this too, we have an awesome business, but we don't do a good job of knowing who our customers are, communicating with those customers, and encouraging them to spend more with our business. Duh, Business 101, but how many of us are guilty of it? We get inundated with the day-to-day operation of our businesses, and we neglect things that are actually going to make a real difference in our success. So that was my thing today. I've already mapped it out, and the steps and the trainings and some of what I have to say. I'll probably do a little bit more wordsmithing because it's just an outline. But I will start putting this together today, and within the next week, it will be live on the internet, and I will be using it to encourage people to come to my webinar, get the free web class, see what they have that they can do easily and effortlessly to automate and make their business run so much easier and smoother. with respect to customer handling. That's my focus for this particular project. And again, remember, I'm trying to stay on one project. I will admit, I got sidetracked by messenger bots yesterday because I am fascinated by messenger bots, and these are like Facebook messenger bots. And I had one set up and not a very good one, and so I'm going to fix that today. And I'm also going to down the road offer how to do messenger bots for people, because I think it's a great opportunity for us as restaurant owners and bar owners to communicate with our customers. It's just another thing that makes it super easy and effective. And almost everybody has a cell phone nowadays, and therefore messengers and messenger or texting opportunities. So why not be able to communicate with them? I mean, everybody's carrying their cell phone around all the time. Why would I not want to be able to talk to them from my business, from my restaurant? But there's some tricks to that. You have to be doing what's of interest to them, not what's of interest to you. You can't just be out promoting your business, or that will turn people off and they will not listen or want to be interacting with your messenger bot. So I did get sidetracked with them yesterday, but I'm back on track today, and I actually am going to do a couple things to re-hook up and fix a messenger bot that I have set up for this particular project that I'm working on. I may go out and make it an awesome day, and I'll share tomorrow what I'm up to. I hope that this is helpful. I know I'm learning a lot just by making sure that I have to sit down and plan and think about what I'm going to do today. And does it make sense? And does it match my big picture project? Is it moving me toward my big picture project? And if it's not, like, the sidetracked a couple of hours on messenger bots, maybe I need to stop myself sooner and not lose time on those activities. But I always find a way to tie it into my one main project, so I guess that's good too. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.